Hey guys, what's going on? I have here an intro workout coming from Xtremis Cartel, aka ASC supplements. This is their intro workout, one of their latest additions to their whole rebrand of the whole lineup coming from this company. From their pre-workout El Jefe to El Jefe Gorilla to Bomba, the intro workout. So this is a 2 scoop per serving type of intra workout with 20 full servings. However, 1 scoop actually gets you some nice dosages and you'll still notice some recovery, mostly coming from a few ingredients, which I will mention the key ones in the ingredient breakdown. And then, of course, we go into my experience. So Bomba is a very delicious flavored intro workout. Let's just get out the way the flavor, because I know flavor is important when you're working out and pumping the iron. Peach rings is the one I've been using and it's been perfect. The peach rings doesn't really taste like peach rings, but it's peachy and it's the closest we'll get to candy in the pre-workout. So if you want something flavored, grocery store it is. You get something there and you're good to go, like a drink or something, I don't know. But flavor is gonna be drinkable. This is good. How am I talking so much about the flavor? So the first ingredient here, after of course the minerals and all this, the good stuff, the electrolytes, the stuff to keep you hydrated, there's the 9 amino acids. So essential amino acids are made up of 9 amino acids. So unlike branch amino acids, this contains 3 times more amino acids. So you're pretty close to getting your whole 20 amino acid serving with the 9 amino acids. But of course, if you had 20 amino acids, you'd be drinking a protein shake or something with super digestible protein. But anyway, 9 amino acids is very good, much better than just having those 3 usual suspects in branch amino acids, because you're getting more amino acids and we're supposed to be digesting as many amino acids as possible in my belief. Because protein is made of 20 amino acids and this has 9, you should notice some recovery benefits from these amino acids. So taurine is the next ingredient after the 9 amino acids, and that's dosed at 2 grams. So even if you took 1 scoop, half a serving, that would get you 1 gram of taurine and you would notice some benefits. So this is a very highly underrated ingredient that we're seeing more and more of. It used to be thought to be an ingredient that just acted as a filler to a formula. But these days, there's more and more research showing its proof and effectiveness in increasing muscular endurance. So other than that, it is an osmolyte. You'll be able to draw in more water into your muscles, thus leading to better muscle viabilization. So having a nice dose of taurine will help with hydration, endurance, pumps, many benefits. Taurine is highly needed. But be careful, of course, because some pre-workouts do have a lot of taurine in it. Combining this and taking more than 4 grams or 3 grams of taurine just becomes kind of useless after a certain point. It just depends on how much you use. But I think anything over than 5 grams, you'll just notice some diminishing return in effects. So the next ingredient is coconut water powder. This is good for electrolytes, good for hydration. You're getting 1 gram of that. So half a serving, you'll still get a nice dose of that. It'll help with hydration and it'll provide a nice supply of electrolytes. So then we have calcium, potassium phosphate. That's one of the minerals. There's a good dose in here coming along with sodium and magnesium, a very good form of magnesium to say the least. And yeah, that's it coming from minerals, and that's all. Yeah, so the next ingredient is Vita Cherry. This is the star ingredient in this formula. Vita Cherry gives a ton of benefits. So Vita Cherry is coming from Morenci tarts. So basically there's a compound found in these tarts that So there's a compound in this ingredient that is very highly beneficial. That's where all the benefits are believed to come from. And it's a very hard word to pronounce, which is why I'm writing it on the screen. I practiced it a lot, but it's not coming to my mind right now. But anyway, this is an amazing ingredient because it has a ton of benefits. So much so, I had it in bulk supply as a sole ingredient in my supply, and I would just take it to recover, just to improve my muscle recovery and reduce inflammation. Because not only can it reduce inflammation, but it can also reduce the breakdown that happens to muscles when you're working out. So when you're taking this intra-workout, that should be minimizing the damage done to your muscles, allowing you theoretically to do more work, to lift more heavy weight. And with that, you should be able to recover as well quicker. But this ingredient is usually found in post-workouts. So I'm surprised when I saw this in this intra-workout, and I was even more surprised to learn there's another intra-workout that has Vita Cherry. So it seems like there's a trend going on with Vita Cherry being included in intra-workouts. Traditionally, it's a post-workout ingredient because it cools you down, it relaxes you, reduces inflammation, so much so that you just like feel completely relaxed. So it takes away a lot of pain, and in fact, there was a study, I believe, that showed they could reduce pain better than pharmaceutical painkillers. But I don't know what they were reducing pain for, but I just know it really does well in recovery and helping you feel more refreshed by the time you work out again. So then the next ingredient is Sen Active. This is a very beneficial ingredient for the mind. It just gives you a bit of relaxation. It has a nootropic effect as well. Then we have an ingredient to help you absorb all the ingredients because you need it. It's estrogen. This can improve bioavailability of the ingredients that you're taking it with. So with that being said, that's the label. It's a label full of essential amino acids. It's with Vita Cherry, electrolytes, minerals, high quality forms of it. So it should lead to some impressive results during the workouts, right? Well, my experience taking this, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. Initially, I felt too cooled down, too reduced, like in the sense of tension, and when I worked out in the gym, I wasn't feeling as intense. It felt like I was kind of like cooling down as I was working out. It felt like that mostly, I'm pretty sure, because of Vita Cherry. But then I got used to it and I realized that it's actually reducing the lactic acid buildup when I'm working out. So therefore, it's leading me to having more volume. I'm able to do more work and I'm not feeling as fatigued. In fact, after my workout, I don't feel like, I felt like I worked out, but it feels like I can do it again. It feels like that. Although it's not to say it's giving me energy or motivation to do my workout again. It's just giving me that belief that, hey, you didn't do as much, or you could do the whole thing again, basically. Because I feel so relaxed. Not relaxed as in tired, but just recovered. Like feels like I recovered kind of thing. That's not to say this eliminated soreness completely. It did reduce soreness a lot. I had extreme soreness the other day with calves and I was sore the next day, but then when I was taking this during that workout on the third day, I felt like the soreness was almost completely gone. I didn't feel it at all. Like the day after calves, I couldn't walk out of bed. And then the day after, I felt completely fine. So I don't know if that has something to do with this, but this definitely reduced soreness like crazy. And you know how you have to stretch after your workout so you can feel more cooled down, more relaxed, and your shoulders are not tensed. I felt like I did it already, even though I didn't, because of this. It just felt like I was already stretched. I was already, untensed. That's the feeling I felt with this intra workout. I didn't like the idea of Vita Cherry during my workouts because, I've been taking it at night and it just puts an amazing sleep effect on me, because it reduces lactic acid. And the thing with Vita Cherry is this patented Pacific compound has 15 times more of that compound that's believed to have those benefits than the leading tart cherry supplement on the market. And I saw this in a study, so don't take my word for it. But having that compound is where the benefits are, and that's where the scientists believe where the benefits are coming from in regards to muscle recovery, reducing inflammation, and doing just a ton of benefits in just reducing that stress put on the body during the workout, because when you work out, you're putting stress not only on your body, but also your metabolic stress is also elevated. So a ton of cortisol is elevated. That's normal. This reduces the cortisol after. So it feels like, because you need so many hours to cool down from a workout that's really intense and really pushing you to the limits, you will just feel a difference right away. This is mostly due to Vita Cherry, but I don't know if having the other amino acids helps, but the electrolytes definitely help with hydration. So I usually work out with a big bottle, and it's been hard to carry that big bottle. And now the gym I'm going to has a water fountain. And then so when I work out with the smaller bottle, which is just like a normal protein shaker, I would drink one and then an hour would go by while drinking this. But if I wasn't drinking this, I would drink two if it was just water. So having one and then a little bit more after that one, instead of having two, because I just feel hydrated, I don't feel as thirsty or dehydrated. It helped a lot in that sense. And this has some really high quality forms of minerals. And these minerals are super helpful as well in relaxing the muscles. Magnesium, and the magnesium here is 6% of your daily value, but that little bit will go a longer way than one that's 100% with lower bioavailability. There's a big difference, and you're drinking it during the workout. So I think all this combined helped my body feel refreshed after the workout. And if I felt sore and I wasn't taking this and I would take this, I felt like this helped a lot in that sense. And it does help a lot. Vita Cherry on its own helps a lot, but they put it in this intra workout, and it's just a complete package. So this intra workout is a nice one. I liked it a lot. As I said, recovery was better. My performance and my strength was better. I felt like I could do more before feeling that burn that you should all be feeling during the workouts, right? So if you were taking one scoop, you would still notice the benefits, and you would still get the clinical dose of Vita Cherry. 250 milligrams is what they use in studies, but there's 500 milligrams in one full serving. So one scoop, more than enough. Two scoops, you're Ronnie Coleman. You don't even need two scoops. You're Ronnie Coleman if you're taking two scoops because you have so much muscle. But it's good. Use my coupon code FITFRIC, and where you can find it is, of course, in the links in the description. If you've watched it this far, I hope you're going to go work out, because gains aren't going to be made by watching these videos, although it will help a lot if you hit the subscribe button, because I heard that increases your gains by 25%.